Hello, my name is Alexander, and for March 2024's extra credit assignment, I'll be covering an introductory guide to hatching and pet making. To start with, allow me to tell you a little bit why you may want to invest into your pet on Wizard101. Beyond just looking cool by your side, pets offer you numerous benefits both inside a battle and outside of it. Some of these benefits can include giving you great cards, i.e. Reinforce, that cannot be normally trained in addition to just increasing your stats. It is a side content absolutely worth getting into. So to start with, what you need to do is find a pet that you like. You can do this by using the hatchmaking kiosk for an additional gold cost found here in the Pet Pavilion of Wizard City. By utilizing the official Wizard101 Discord to find somebody to hatch with in person, in-game, rather, or even just standing and searching the in-game hatchery, found here. You can go in here, and then everybody in here is always wanting to hatch. You would search realms, go to Bellstrom, for example, whichever realm you may wish to search, and everybody in here wishes to hatch with somebody. And if there's a pet that you like, what you can do is you can just go up to them, be like, hey, do you want to hatch? You can click on them, click hatch here, and then if they have their request on, they can accept it or deny it, or you can actually ask them. But before that, once you found a pet body that you like, you need to hatch. To hatch with a pet, you need to have a pet of your own at the minimal level of adult. You can find all of your pet information by pressing the I keyboard on your keyboard, found here. As an example, you start with baby, teen, adult, ancient, epic, mega, ultra. But for video's sake, the only thing we care about is adult. To train up a pet to adult, you need to go to the Pet Pavilion in game and play any of the numerous pet games to gain pet experience. You also gain pet experience by doing the main story quest. And now I'm going to run around show you these. My personal favorite is Grumpy Gobbler, just because I find it to be the easiest. Then you have the cannon game. Then over here you have a maze. Then way on over here, we'll run and run and run and run. You have a Way of the Ninja Pig, which is kind of like an obstacle course. You have a dance game where you literally just press the keys that you're being shown. And then over here you have Gobbler Drop, which is items will rain from the sky and you want to collect the items that the game tells you to collect, basically. So by doing any of these pet games and by getting a optimal score, you'll get +4 experience to your pet. And again, you gain experience as well by doing the main story quest of the game, which can be found usually, as I do not have them currently, because I've done these, they'll be here, and here will be little stars marking that that is your main story quest. So do those, you'll get +4 experience as well. So now that you have trained up a pet to an adult, you will hatch the two pets together by going to the hatchery and the Pet Pavilion and getting onto any of the 2-player sigils. It does not matter. The order does not matter. Whoever confirms first does not matter. But see, these are 2-player sigils. These are also 2-player sigils, as is here, and as is here. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to be using one of these 4 single-player sigils and hatching with myself. So, if you're using a 2-person sigil, you will have 2 options. It will not immediately go to this. You will have the option of Hatch Pet and Lend Pet. You want to select Hatch Pet, because Lending Pet will be if the other person wants to get your pet, but you do not want to get anything out of it. You just, well, you get stuff out of it, but you don't get a pet body out of it, a pet egg. Hatching a pet will guarantee you to get one of the 2 pet bodies back in the form of a pet egg. Pet eggs you obtain via hatching can be sped up, the hatching process rather, by either spending gold to speed up the process or by simply waiting out the timer. So for video's sake, I'm going to hatch these two pets together. Hatch a new pet for some gold. And see, I got a pyromantic egg. This egg will hatch in 3 hours, 59 minutes, 52 seconds. For simplicity's sake, just say 4 hours. So we can press B on our keyboard to go to our inventory, go to our pets section, and you see here, we have a pyromantic egg that will hatch time, has a hatch time of 3 hours and 59 minutes. We can speed this up by going down here and hitting hatch egg now. This will cost more gold. And see, now that we've done that, we've received a baby dapper corgi, which is a little cute pet, little dog. But if you didn't get your desired pet body, that's completely okay. You can rehatch again in 12 hours time, or 24 hours if you are a crowns player. So we can press C on our keyboard, go to here where it says time slots, and then go to page 2, or in your case it may be page 1, and you'll see here there's a timer here with a little pet icon here. So it says that in 11 hours and 58 minutes we can hatch again. Well, this will be 24 hours if you're a crowns player. Well, 24 hours and counting down. But instead of having to wait, there's another way you can get around it. You go up here to the crown shop, go to the elixirs tab, and peruse potion number 9, which, as it says, will reset your hatching timer. That when you use this for 400 crowns, it will instantly reset your timer back to slot ready, meaning you can just hatch again immediately. And for the sake of the video, I'm not going to go that in depth, as this is already getting kind of lengthy, but this is a very generalized overview of the hatching system. But if there's any sort of interest in it, I will more than happily make a more specialized video going more in depth with pet making and pet hatching and stuff like that, or any other side contents in the future. So just let me know, and thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.